up for us, you can just simply double tap your screen and it'll leave a like there as the thumbs up. Leave a comment, let us know you're here. How is the sound? How is the picture? And do you have picture and sound? You will notice if you're on here for 15, 20, 30 minutes, you'll see a lot of people come on over that time saying that they couldn't find the video, they've been unsubscribed, they didn't have picture, they don't have sound. So pretty wild. We do this video every night. You would think that YouTube would understand that people want to see it because they keep resubscribing. So a bunch of H suspenders built today. A bunch of Rallyman mag pouches built today. A bunch of modular frog rigs finishing up and in motion. ATAX IX covert packs are running right now. We've got slings here I see out on the floor. Covert packs, multicam black here. More vehicle med bags. Derek, what's up? Josh DeWalt, Brawl Dog, Johnny Woodman, what's up? Pause here for a second. Jennifer, what's up? Keith, what's going on? Todd, Hood Billy, Derek Olson, Stephanie, what's up? Up late. We're 9 o'clock here. I'm not sure what time it is where you're at. Split front rigs. Looks like grocery bags made their way forward here today. Woodland orange thread micro rigs right there. Got some 308s, some Coyotes. Got a couple, looks like 2 5.56 split fronts still available. 1030 there, right on. Becoming Dangerous since you, the privateer. What's up, buddy? $52 on here, 26 thumbs up. Guys, double tap that screen if you're on a phone or an iPad. If you just double tap the screen, it will leave a thumbs up there. Dean, what's going on? Chase, day was good, man. We got a bunch of shit done today. Filmed some video, shot quite a bit of video actually. Up until 1:30 this morning, first time I ever got to see the Northern Lights. Oh, cool. I was down about midnight, got up at 4 this morning. Did not see any Northern Lights. But we're not supposed to see Northern Lights here. I guess there was an asteroid storm. Irish, what's up, man? Clever, what's going on? Bang, bang. Sitting down to eat peanut butter and jelly. Daughter made right on. We can do some fancy ass peanut butter and jellies. Benjamin Brewer. Slept until 6 this morning. Been fighting a headache all day. Water, salt, man. Hydration. especially like the Relight, Redmond's rehydration stuff works real well. Extra crunchy for peanut butter? Yeah, it got to be crunchy peanut butter. I don't know who fucking eats smooth peanut butter. That's for girls with big dogs. John Halfley, what's up? Literally just thinking I haven't seen an SOE video in a long time. Yeah, I do one every night. We actually put several up every single day. Suspender set was delivered while I was gone. Nice. What do you think of it? But if you still have a headache today, obviously the oral IV shit's not working. If I want a crunchy peanut butter, I would eat peanuts. There you go. Fat girl with a big dog. Smooth peanut butter discrimination continues. Nobody likes peanut butter anyways. Peanut butter's just so it's okay to eat fucking jelly. And not jelly. Nobody jelly. You need jam or preserves. Let's be real. And the bread should be toasted. And it should be cut diagonally so when you eat it, don't get peanut butter on your face. I'm not fat, I'm thick. Real mint cashews. Honey bun? Yeah, honey bun beats all of it. Absolutely. Yeah, shoulder pads are 3 inches wide. Nice honey bun stash. Did you guys not see the Northern Lights in May? Nope. Do I have honey bun sitting around here? Probably. We did something for Honey Bun Day. Supposed to be great tonight. Right on. Outside here. My grandma's homemade rhubarb. Nice. Homemade strawberry jam. Yeah, that's the way. Strawberry jam right there. Lala, you have one more of those comments. Participate in the conversation we're having right here, and then we can talk about whatever. Might go make a peanut butter jelly. You got to get that Burns-O-Matic, that torch that torches the bread properly. Had an idea you could do a run of autism puzzle piece symbol as pattern. We've done those. I don't know what you're just saying right there, but we've done several promos with the puzzle piece material inside. David, what's up? PB&J is not meant to be fancy, best cheap. No, that's for you poor motherfuckers. If I'm going to eat peanut butter and jelly, it's going to be fancy. It should have something else on it, but you can't really put like lettuce and tomato on peanut butter and jelly. Fig jam. Kiri, what's up? Josh made the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He super fancied them up. Has Yellow Jackets been crazy this year? Not Yellow Jackets, but man, we've had some wasps. Like, if Dean's here, he's getting stung by a wasp. And Sky, too. He's getting stung by wasps, too. I moved a IBC tote today with the skid steer, and there was a swarm of bees coming out of there. They looked like little honeybees, so I don't know what kind of bees they were, but they're like little micro honeybees. Elvis, yeah, bananas and honey. You gotta have something in life to feel like you're slumming. I go to the slums. I'll go to Memphis and go to the wrong side of the tracks if I need to be slumming. I don't have any wasps. It's been yellow. Yeah, we don't have too many yellow jackets, luckily. Mahogany wasps. I'm not familiar with those. We got like the red wasps and the orange wasps. Fluffernutter, Sam? I don't even know what fluffernutter is. Currently making a PB&J. North Memphis. We go to Memphis, I don't know, several times a year. Like outlying Memphis. We'll go to Capitol Grill, actually in Memphis. We'll go to a few other places like Collierville. Am I in need of any money? I always need money. Why? I always want more money. Even if I had all the money I could possibly use, I would still take more money. Afghanistan. I heard Memphis. Saw a funny post, Camden Facebook group. It was about the price of a home for rent. What would you say a home should cost to rent? What's an average price you would guess? I rented a house for $2,500 a month here. It was the most expensive I'd ever seen. It was also fucking a giant house. When I moved here, we rented a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an enormous basement, 2.5-car garage on about 2 acres, and we paid $850 a month for that, which was unheard of. I was paying $2,500 in San Diego for an apartment a month before that. Scrooge McDuck pool full of, that's right. Sourdough, oh yeah, sourdough would really make it. Yeah, Josh, what were you paying when you lived here? Took my youngest to see if he needed stitches yesterday. It was close. Said they would derma bond it. I told them I'll just do it at home and left. I know someone paying $10,000 a month for rent. I bet you do. Funny reading the comments. Yeah. All these stingy people bought all these houses and now they want to raise the price. No, they raised the price so that the undesirable renters couldn't afford it. Because the people complaining, those are the motherfuckers that have 10 cats living in the fucking house and 4 shitty fucking kids, literally smearing shit on the walls. Anytime you see that, you'll see somebody show up and go, my mom rented you a house, you weren't supposed to have cats, and you had 6 fucking kids. Renting is for poor. Depends. It depends, man. A lot of people, very, very wealthy people rent so that they don't have to have all the upkeep and everything that goes with it. With the interest rates right now, you're probably better off renting a house right now. $750 a month for a small place? Are you in need of money? If not, I'll donate. Motherfucker, I already answered you, motherfucker. You didn't say shit. Ban that motherfucker. Get rid of him. California's driving up prices in my area. Californians, yeah, that's it exactly. They come here and they're like, how come there's nothing for the kids? You'll see me post. If you guys should join the hip Camden, Tennessee. You want to see some crazy shit? People pissing and moaning. I'm like, oh, you should absolutely start that business with your money. We had a bowling alley. You motherfuckers didn't use it. There was a skating rink. You motherfuckers didn't use it. There was a hardware store. You motherfuckers didn't use it. You can start any business you want with your money. We don't need another vape shop. Well, if you motherfuckers weren't going to the vape shop, there wouldn't be fucking 5 of them in business, would there? We don't need another liquor store. We, who the fuck is we? Go start some shit with your money that makes money. The big one is we need a rural king. Rural king wants 6 million population minimum. You're in the most impoverished fucking county of all of Tennessee. There was a rural king 45 minutes from here. You guys didn't use it enough. It went out of business. Now you drive 90 minutes. You go to Clarksville to Rural King. So the landlord can at least make enough to fix it up after people wreck the shit. Well, it's the landlord's house. That's the beauty of it. California's putting in rent control. You're not allowed to raise the rent more than 5%. I think it was every other year or something. But that's the beauty of it. Your money, you do what you want with your shit. If you're a fucking shitty landlord and you charge too much, people won't rent your shit. But you know what? There's always somebody that will rent your shit. Vape is essential oil, and oils are death. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's fucking wrecking motherfuckers. Wait till the insurance has to start paying for that shit. Yeah, rent control is pure bullshit. That's why, do you know that 65% of fucking commercial real estate in New York is vacant? And I think do you know all those high-rise apartments and shit in New York are completely vacant because of rent control. They can't even update. They would literally, they just sit on it and don't rent it. Making flags. No interest at all. I love flags. I look at flags all the time when we go to shows and stuff, but it's not the equipment we make. It's not the equipment we have to make flags. Royal King is the shit. They have everything. I dislike it only because my wife leaves with ducks. Oh yeah, I saw ducks today at Tractor Supply. Didn't want any ties with Cali. Glad sold out. Yeah, we love being out of Cali. What the fuck is that, Jim? Come on, you have EBT in your fuck. Explain EBT. You mean like welfare, or does it stand for something else? All vape cartridges have no. Yeah, it's amazing when you watch people that vape, and they sit there like I don't think they even know. They puff on that shit like every 30 seconds. On new quart pouches and no ETA on. I don't think we've even put them up for sale yet in multicam. We're cutting 2 quarts right now. I think these vapors will start drowning in their sleep at some point. It sounds shitty, guys, but fucking thin the dead wood in the forest, man. I don't know why we keep reviving motherfuckers that I don't know why they keep Narcaning motherfuckers. You see all the videos when they Narcan a dude, and he's like, why didn't you just let me die? Girlfriend vapes. You love her? Make her stop. Somebody's got to be the fucking alpha of that relationship. You should probably start looking for a different girlfriend. Heard a theory that there are so many vape and tobacco shops popping up because startup is cheap and real estate is cheap. I think it's some kind of money line. Oh, maybe. Hey, EBT, you're banned. I have no fucking time for anything that's going to distract my attention tonight. You could have been here. You could have shut the fuck up and figured out what this was about, and you would probably find that there's somebody in here that could actually help you in life. There's probably somebody within 15, 30 minutes of you that could have fucking given you a job. But instead, you choose to be a cunt. Now you're gone. You can never count here. Ain't nobody trying to be here. Your dumbass is here. If you think vape is for money laundering, look at the mattress stores. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Scott. I've seen that theory, but I've never really dug into it or paid attention. Why are there so many mattress places? Where was I this weekend? I was right up in Kentucky, barely in Kentucky, at a big like indoor flea market bazaar place. And there was tons and tons of fucking mattresses in there. Like Miami Mint Man? I don't know what that is. EBT sells his stamps for vapes. What is all this stuff? Ace. We manufacture nylon tactical gear. This is a business that I started 35 years ago. What you should ask yourself is why there's 126 people on here right now watching me walk around my shop. It's because about 100 of us know one another in real life. We do business together. Most of these people have companies, and they've all been here at this location many times. We do several events through the year here. I went to buy a new mattress at American Mattress off Van Drive. I was literally the only person. Yeah, that's true, man. We buy Hilton brand mattresses, and we bought one and they deliver it, and it was great. And then a couple of years later, we bought the exact same thing, paid for it, and the mattress we ended up with was nothing like the mattress we had before. The one we just got recently is complete shit. Yeah, Tennessee's great. How hot are wool socks going to be? I don't ever think about them being hot. Carry multiple different nicotine levels all the way down to 0 nic to help wean people off, to keep them. That's what it was started for, but that's not what it has become. 50 million new immigrants need beds. That's a good comment. I like the vetting process for fans. All they have to do is listen. That's true, man. That's true. If you come in here and even remotely look like you're being shitty, what are you gonna do? Not buy from me? In fact, the real answer is you probably can't buy from me. You're not smart enough. Could you carry a Cat 7 tourniquet in a small utility? Yeah. Yeah, I think you could. You could probably put 2 of them in there. When you have vape bars. Yeah, they have all that shit in the hookah bars and shit. I wear medium weight, darn tough socks, and I don't think my feet get hot. Correct. I've got darn tough, smart wool, covert threads. I like the smart wool the best. I always go back to smart wool. I have really tried to like something other than smart wool because I don't like their gender neutral packaging at REI, and I hate fucking anything that's REI. Cannot fucking stand REI and most of the people at REI, even though I have some very good friends that work for REI. But I've tried to like covert threads. I've tried to like darn tough, and it's not that I don't like them. They don't stay as lofty, and they don't dry as fast as smart wool. I'm wearing smart wool right now. I can't buy from you, but I gave you a billion lives. Sissy, why can't you buy from us? It's not required that you buy from us. You are welcome to be here every single night. Let's discuss, though, why you can't. Because you don't have a use for the product, or because you legitimately don't have the money for the product. Best friend had a month-long respiratory infection. Turns out the vape. Yep, that's what I think you're going to see a lot of. Well, you are seeing a lot of it. Woodland Rallyman with powder. If you order them, I don't think the inventory is locked on those. I do have the extra tall, the new Nalgene's, the tall big Nalgene's in multicam. Woodland, there's one here. And then there's some with pistol mags here. But we're building batches of them, guys. We just built a big batch of Rallymans today in multicam. So all you guys trying to set up these jungle rigs, we've got the mag batches right now in multicam. Vehicle med bags. I have vehicle med bags right now that can ship to you in red. BLM was just fucking blocked, dumbass. What were you trying to type out there, dipshit? There's Duluth. Man, I've tried to like Duluth trading. I do not like fucking anything I have bought from Duluth. I don't like the underwear. I don't like the pants. I don't like the socks. I don't like any of the Duluth. And I've tried, man. I go to the Duluth stores in Nashville. Amanda's bought quite a few things. Wore it once, never wore any of that shit again. And I know guys swear by them. Vehicle med bag. I've got them right here. I can ship them to you in red. And I've got blue. Ready to go. 223 kit, 762 kit. I don't know what you're asking me. I make a shit ton of stuff that carries 556 and 762 51, like right, 308. I've got micro rigs. These carry 2 M4 mags per pocket. This will carry another 4 if you wanted all bullets and not utility. That's 8 mags. This is split front 308, so you want 4 308s right here, low profile. This is 308. This will carry 3 M4 mags per pocket there, so that's 6 M4 mags. You can put another 4 here for 10. This will carry 2 308s, so 4 308s there. I've got a lot of bigger rigs, more warfighter stuff. Here's split front 556 in the back, low profile stuff. This is 4 556, 4 M4 mags, or 4 AK mags, dedicated medical. Should we keep going? How many mags you want to carry? I can set you up a kit that carries 36 mags. Almost done with your build. Need the belt. Belts be coming soon. Spencer, what's up? Get a new chainsaw. Man, I really like the steel stuff. I've got a bunch of Husqvarnas. I've got a couple Echoes. I've got one steel. I like the steel. I like the starting process on the steel. I like them. Single cab, long bed Chevy, runs and drives, has cold AC. Need to put you. Are you selling a truck, Jason? Save up for my chainsaw. Right on, sissy. What did he say he had for the new rigs? My feed broke up. I don't know what we're talking about, Bang Bang. I don't know. I was just showing somebody micro rigs and stuff. Brick big? I don't know what that means. How often do you run single mag shingles? What's a single mag shingle? You mean like one mag, single mag rifle pouch? Not very often. Not a big seller. We're running tons of this shit right now. We just did multicam here today. There's a bunch of multicam Rallymans here. A bunch more Woodland suspenders right here. Got a bunch more of the Harry Potter shit. $1 day promo items right there that we're sending out. We've got a bunch more vehicle med bags that are in motion right now. I've got tall Nalgene's, the big tall Nalgene pouches in multicam. So if you guys want to run Nalgene's and not canteens, the Nalgene's are 2 columns, the canteens are 3 columns. Tiger Stripe. I do some Tiger Stripe here and there, more as custom stuff. Where are you located? I need bad places. Black, I don't know what you're talking about. Want some Katanica pants and shorts, but my wife, yeah, these shorts I wear are $160 now. Dean, you need a tractor and a second job. Shorts, Katanica shorts, you do not need right now. You need to be putting all your spare time into making money. Do you guys get money somewhere else? Like you have an income or a pension or something or a retirement or something? There's a mattress that costs as much as a new car out there. Yeah, there's some crazy shit. Good quality. Yeah, this is the best quality. We build all of this right here. Americans. I designed all this shit. I've been building this for 35 years. I still sew every single day. This is not even 10% of the sew samples of the items that we make. And we quality control stuff. When something's wrong, it gets resewn here. I'm retired, work for a gun shop. Nice. Isaac Bundy, what's up? Do you sell deltoids? I don't know what that is. Wet and Wild, what up? Amanda sent me a thing. A dude was selling 55-gallon drums of wheat, but it's in Mississippi. I'm like, Zach's got a boy that's about 10 minutes from here where we can get it. Tim Riley, what's up? Black jeans. You order on SOE Tactical Gear, soetacticalgear.com. For anybody listening that is not aware, anytime you are on any social media and you see a video or a post, if you just go to that page and click About or Description, you will find links to all of that company's ordering links and such. Unless they're just fucking retarded. Sometimes there's retarded people out there with YouTube channels. Wheat. I can make a lot of whiskey. Jason, we're going to make bread. We don't make plate carriers. Guys, yeah, Trump did an interview tonight with Elon Musk. Can you show me some of your plate? Yeah, we don't do plate carriers, buddy. We're too busy doing all this other shit. And the Katanica pants are badass. The Katanica pants are kind of bulky. I don't wear the pants very often. I use Kohl's for the most part for pants. But shorts, I wear every day. Hey, Bang Bang right on there. If you click on his name, you should be able to go to his channel and get a hold of him. He has plate carriers available. He does a lot of very high-end mill stuff. Trump interviewed Dr. Phil. I did not see that. Standby for, I'm fading fast. I'm on standby for that new quart pouch. Got it. Honestly, everybody doesn't know that no need to try to make somebody look stupid, especially if they're trying to... Black Jeans, you're too fucking sensitive to be here. I don't need you as a customer. Move the fuck along. I wasn't trying to make you look dumbass. You just fucking put the shoe on, dipshit. I was saying that for anybody. There'll be fucking 15, 20,000 people that have watched this video by tomorrow morning. I said that for anybody that doesn't know. But if you're such a sensitive little bitch, I don't want you to own any of my shit. Go buy something lesser. My authenticity is worth more than your sensitivity. I haven't blocked you yet. You can still comment. I suggest you don't. I suggest you sit and listen and decide whether this is gear that you would like to do business with, and you might fucking learn something. You might learn how to not be a little bitch. Making thick knacks. I don't even know what that is. Gonna order a fupa. Do you know if I order it tonight if it'll come before? I have no fucking clue, Robert. How the fuck would I know that? What fupa are you ordering? I make 3 versions. Let's start with size. What size do you want? Meaning what version? And what color do you need? Show us Herman, the one-eyed German. Brian Jones, your band. Yeah, it moves at the speed of mail. I ordered some shit today and paid for next day shipping. I do not expect it to be here tomorrow, even though I paid for next day UPS. I paid $74 on shipping. I will be more surprised if it shows up than if it doesn't show up. Got into it with the wife when I told her about the Katanica shorts. She'd rather buy 2 to 3 cheap Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart shorts wear out. So I used to wear, $40, $50 pairs of shorts. The crotches wore out in them. The Katanica shorts, I've been wearing Katanica shorts for over a decade, literally since they've been making them. And I've never had one wear out. At the worst, I have caught, I don't know if you guys can see this, at the very worst, I have caught the pin slots, I've caught these on things, and I've ripped this, but you can stitch it by hand and fix them. I've never had a pair of these shorts wear out or fail. Crotches wear out on, yeah, always, man, always. Dude failed every TA. Hey, Travis, go fuck off someplace else. I'm in a position where I don't have to be fucking inspected. I don't ever wear Dickies, man. I'm not a minimum wage employee. Dickies are for fucking dudes that work for other people. We're based out of Tennessee, Josh. You need a damn mag belt. Well, I make a lot of belts, buddy. SOE, I already told you, SOE, tacticalgear.com. We're always behind on shipping belts, man. I would tell you as a brand new customer, don't order a belt from us. I would really tell you don't. You probably shouldn't do business with my company. I wouldn't do business with my company. No, I get the Dickie thing, man. Some guys wear Dickies. My boy Horton wears Dickies. I see guys that's kind of like their uniform. I get it, man. You can buy a pair of Dickies for what, like $20? Buy, 10 pairs and you just wear the same shit. I mean, if you look at me, you would think I wear the same shit every day, even though I don't. I'm almost always wearing a pair of multicam black Katanica shorts, and I'm always wearing a black shirt. And you'll see me wear the same shirt 7 days in a row because my t-shirt guy prints me 7 shirts. I have a shirt printed for every one of my employees. So tomorrow morning we'll pass out the new shirt. This is the shirt for this week. We do a new shirt every week. That's the shirt for this week. Every one of my employees gets one, and I have 7 in my stack. Every time we do a video or I go on camera, each day, I put on a brand new shirt. All tight because you got, but it's so easy to get unfat, man. Been meaning to get shorts, blew out a pair of pants in a crack house. Can't wear them at work anymore. Carhartts and Danners, right on. Yep, I like Danners. I used to wear Danners every day. I love doing business with your company because you're not a sensitive little bitch, Jose. I see you in the gym working out, motherfucker. I'm not a gang member in the 90s. I can't sea walk. I can't crip walk. Although I do watch them do it. The RH25 is nice. You can do so much with them. People are in love. What is that? Is that a plate carrier, Bang Bang? How, what's your website, Bang Bang? You got a site or some way guys can get a hold of you? Carrying appendix. Yeah, carrying appendix. These shorts are very heavy duty, very reinforced. They're made of, heavy BDU material. And Katanica has a line that's made in the Philippines now. You can order right in the drop-down menu, U.S. made or Philippines. And it's supposed to be the exact same material. I think they're $30 cheaper. Danners are great. Kind of like ridge cut now. Man, I wear Solomons 99% of the time. If I'm putting on a real boot, it'll be a Danner or a Solo or, even a Solomon. I have at least 100 pairs of Solomons. IG and Facebook are both Bang Bang G in VG, Night Vision. Like when I say I have 100 pairs of Solomons, these are just my outside, like not every day. So these are my dirty Solomons. There's just as many back there. And then heavier boots and stuff. But I have fucking hundreds of pairs of Solomons. I have boxes, brand new boxes. When I find a pair of Solomons that I really like, I'll buy 10 pairs of them. And then they just sit in a closet until I use them up. Morels. I used to wear Morels. Morels just fucking fall apart. Crip, nah, this guy has a hatchet. Nah, I love West Coast rap. I can do some East Coast, but I came from San Diego, man. I love West Coast rap. I watch them guys sea walk. I think that you need more support. Like if you're wearing a solid stairs, yeah, you have, because you're dumb. The first time I'm like, oh, poor Isaac. The second time I'm like, what a dipshit. You need a helmet. I was telling Amanda that yesterday. I'm like, I like wearing a helmet even when I don't have night vision on. How many times have I hit my head on shit? In abandoned buildings and just doing shit. You should wear a helmet even out patrolling in the field, not needing, even during the day, you should wear a helmet. I've got so many fucking scars in my head from hitting it on things. My scalp is so thin now. Hatchet Man Tat is a gang symbol now. I don't even know what that is. I always joke about the Camden Cracker Killers because we're from Camden here. 2 guys in the gang. 2 white boys. They're both missing teeth. If you get me a helmet, I'll start. Expensive, man. Helmets are expensive. We can get you a Protect, though. Like a fast rope helmet. Like the Buds guys use. does not look like that. Jedi mind trick. I love Jedi mind tricks. Mad Child, swollen member, like all that shit, man. Have you noticed how much Brandel looks like Tom McDonald? Never hit my head. Because you're a midget, baby. No, that's a carbon fiber helmet right there. That's not a ballistic. I have some Prussian helmets with the pike on them. I have some of those. I really want a German flamethrower helmet. I can whip that YJ. I don't know what like Isaac. I'm 52. You got to speak fucking somewhat educated. You got to speak before the internet. Can you write cursive though, little motherfucker? Can you sign your name? You think Amanda's tall? It's a trip, man. I meet so many people, and they stand next to Amanda, and I'm like, man, is Amanda standing on her tippy toes? She's taller. With the hood mask, yeah, with the hood mask. I have some of those like aluminum ones that are like for, you know, flight line for fires and shit. But I want one of the, it's crazy looking. The windows open on those old World War I ones. Without lifting the pin, sign your name. That's the test of age. Yeah, man, so many people can't fucking write anymore. Any interest in antique vehicles? Oh, I always have interest. It's just where do I, every time I go to do something, I'm like, man, I could do a lot of other things with that money. I looked at a 1952 Chevy long bed truck this weekend. Actually, I'll put some pictures up in shorts on Instagram tonight. I've got a bunch of footage to dump. 1952, fully runs, fully drivable, long bed farm truck. Pretty cool. Darn tough smart wool and why. I like the smart wool, man. We just had this conversation 15 minutes ago. I've got darn tough, I've got covert threads, I've got smart wool. The smart wool, when I take them off, dries faster, and they stay thicker and more lofty through the day. The darn toughs, and I've got a bunch of darn toughs. I've probably got 30 pairs of them. Once you get them wet through the day, they don't keep their they don't keep their comfort. They don't keep the cushion. I just bought this weekend. Nice old blue Chevy truck on 641 for sale. Think I was the last cursive learning generation. Yeah, we got to teach our kids that, man. Always use Craigslist to sell my pups. Now my ads keep getting flagged. So take your pups and move them all the way to the left in community, not for sale. In community, there's a section called pets. And you list them as an adoption, and you put adoption fee. I used to buy it. Now, I haven't bought animals off Craigslist in a long time. There are a lot of private groups on Facebook. You can't list them in Marketplace, but you can list them in private groups and local groups. Homestead, yeah. We're going to pick up those 4 units that I sent you the picture of. We talked to her today. She's 90 minutes from here. That price that I sent you, she's giving us everything in the photos, all of it. So I'll have a matching drill suction unit that matches this 100%. And that color matches this exam table perfectly. Frankenstein procedure table. So I'll have 3 extra suction drill units that have all the porcelain cups and everything with them. Is it porcelain? Yeah. These are this one. It might be porcelain. My autopsy table's porcelain. This very well might be porcelain. It's old enough, though it might not be. I'm saying this is not porcelain. The hydraulics work, the whole thing works. I got wisdom teeth you can practice on. Boy, you better hope I never have to do your teeth, but we do have some very close friends that are oral surgeons. So at the very least, we will have a dental clinic that they can work out of. We can do bloodletting. Amanda can cut your hair. We can use leeches. I've got some of those scarifiers. What is this plate? Oh, you haven't seen shit yet, buddy. This is just some of the personal stuff, my collection. I got a little museum upstairs. This is my shop. And because it's so big, a lot of my weird things just end up here. It's kind of like my living room upstairs. I've got a really big apartment upstairs. We're on 10 acres. I've got a little farm here. But what this is my gym here. But I have a sew shop here, and we manufacture nylon tactical gear. And I started this company 35 years ago. Dr. Barbara Butcher, that's right. We're either going to extract information or fix your teeth. There's a very fine line. Angel, how are you, man? Did I buy the giraffes from? No, I didn't, man. Saw some old barber chairs for sale in town. Yes. Where? Wet and Wild? I'd like to see them. How old? There are some very cool old barber chairs, man. And when those are cleaned up, those are big fat money. I'll wait for House. That's who I'm talking about, man. I send all this shit. Every time we're in an abandoned hospital or something, I always send them the dental stuff. Picked up a 64 F100 a few weeks ago. Can't wait to build a nice big block. Nice. I want something carbureted. I want something that EMP, no electronics. Sweeney Todd. We have magnets for when the chair doesn't make you talk. I say old, look to be from the 80s. Dude at old Sears yard selling. Oh, I have to check it out. We went in, there used to be a hair salon right there, right next to the newer Mexican restaurant. Used to be, I think it was La Ponta's at one time. And I wanted to buy the floor mats. And he wouldn't. He's like, I want to rent the whole building. I'll rent you every. I'm like, I don't want a hair salon. I want the floor mats. Didn't old man Smith die? Didn't he pass away? If you want to see wild stuff, get some old textbooks from Oxford and Harvard or Johns Hopkins. It's wild. We used to think they were so smart. Follow a guy on TikTok that daily drives a Model T. I follow a kid, very light-skinned black kid. He appears to be deaf the way he talks, and all he does is like old world stuff. Amazing. Player pianos, gas stoves and stuff, old appliances. Very, very neat. Like he can write his own music into wax cylinders and stuff. He's got light bulbs that run forever, you know, like 150-year-old light bulbs. Super, super interesting kid, man. 12 Cummins, middle trans, nice. CJ7. I know a kid that might sell you a CJ7. He might have a 5, though. It's a pussy magnet. That dude has a doctorate. That does not surprise me one bit, man. That does not fucking surprise me one little bit. The oldest bulb still alight in the U.S. Old firehouse out west. Yep. Yep. That's them, man. You can still buy those light bulbs. They're about $20. They made the light bulbs so that they would fail because they wouldn't replace them and they couldn't sell more of them. Radio Made Easy. What's up, buddy? The light bulb heist. Tell me about it tomorrow. We'll check it out. Yeah, planned obsolescence. Adam Mitchell, yes, if that rig was made in the last 3 to 4 years. I don't see Adam Mitchell on here. Adam Mitchell, completely changing the subject. Can danglers be used on a... Yeah, as long as you have the Velcro on the back. Everything since COVID forward has that on the back. All of our bigger rigs have it too now. This is like hoarders, but way cooler. Well, I have 16,000 feet right here full of hoarders. I have another 10,000 feet up the road, and I have a bunch of shipping containers. This is like hoarders with a lot of air conditioning. Long hair catches on the Velcro when I put my vest on. Well, you better not cut it off, Samson. How about those old crank field phones? They used to sit us in a circle in like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. We'd all hold hands and they'd crank it until somebody let the hands go, and the current would, the electricity would flow through you and shock the shit out of all these kids. My rig is so old it doesn't have the Velcro. Yep. Save that for one of your asshole friends that shows up with no gear. Get a new rig. You seen Fat Electrician's new channel where he talks about shit like Aldi? I did. I very much enjoy his stuff. He's been very cool to us. He has sent us care packages. Anytime we've tagged him, he's shared our stuff that we've made. Like he's got some tool bags. I think he's got a micro rig. They get you in jail. Yeah, they used to have huge Burmese pythons and retics, and they would just put us all in a circle with a rabbit, and the snake would fucking strike the rabbit and constrict it and eat it in the circle in the middle of all of us kids. My teacher, Mr. Jones, he had 5 or 6 snakes that were well over 15 feet. I mean, enormous fucking animals. And most people that tell you they have a 15-foot Burmese, they don't. They might have a 10, 12. But when you get up to a 15 and especially to a 20, that's a 200-pound animal. So hard to be critical of people you sell propaganda for. Bob H., I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a little dumb tonight, so why don't you, instead of being passive-aggressive, why don't you just spell it out and tell me what the fuck you want to say? They brought a tiger to your school. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, all of our teachers, we had recess 3 times a day because the teachers were all smoking together. They were out there smoking on the playground while they were watching us play. And our swing set, the thing kids would do was swing as high as you could and jump off and see how far you could go, or try to swing upside down around the swing set. Have an old ashtray from a local high school. That's fucking cool. Man, you should box one day. Me and you should box one day. I'll have my proxy show up. So just roll on into Nashville. We can meet at several different gyms, and I'll have somebody right there to box you. Or we could go to a Gracie jiu-jitsu gym. I'll have a proxy there also. Just let me know what class and weight, what type of combatives you want to do, and I'll show up and we'll video the shit out of you getting the shit kicked out of you. Or we could just duel. My world history teacher was in 82nd Airborne. He caught me not taking notes and made me give a speech about how Lord of the Rings was analogous to World War II. That's awesome, man. To the right of your Snow White Katanica jacket is that ATAX AU crossbody bag. Now, that's probably the first predecessor to the FUPA. That's an ATAX IX. We called it the Birdwatcher rig. That rig, because it's so stupid looking and square, we shrunk it down so that it looked proper on the camera, and it became the FUPA. It was just a chest rig, and we used them for kayaking. Roy Benavides. Yeah, I'm well aware of who he is. Recipient came to... Oh, no shit. That's awesome, man. Do you honestly believe the fight bullshit was legit? You are aware of Vance and the Palantir connection. No, tell me about the Palantir connection. I'm not even clear. I know the name Palantir, but I'm not sure what that is. Black jeans. Where are you located, buddy? What state are you in? This might be dumb or cool. A lever gun chest rig, steampunk design, not leather, but wool Naugahyde trim with brown. I love steampunk shit. Absolutely love everything steampunk. I watch steampunk channels. I watch all of the costumes and the puppeteers and the actual steam locomotion stuff. I love all of that shit. I listen to steampunk music, all the steampunk YouTube channels. Love it. I love, multimedia, brass and metal hardware mixed in with leather and the nylon. I love all that shit. Have them come to SRF, Rochester, New York. Got it. What a beautiful state that is ruined by such a small minority of those cities. Hellboy 2 Troll Market. Yeah, I love it, man. I love the who was the Nazi dude that was full of sand? Who was that guy? I can't remember what he's called. Fucking wild, man. I loved Hellboy. I was in the second grade and remember him telling a bunch of little Texas kids how he was holding his guts in while shooting at Charlie, and the teachers didn't bat an eye. Yeah, man. Have you heard Dean Dupree's story? Have you seen Dean Dupree's bullet holes? Holy fuck. Remember the movie Robots with Robin Williams? Kind of steampunk. Yeah. Yeah, I like all that stuff, man. Hollywood should come to you for movie. Dude, we've done a bunch of movies, man. We did all the gear for Universal Soldier with Kurt Russell. We did all the gear for Navy SEALs, like 3 or 4 with Ernie Hudson and Jeff Fahey. We did all the gear for Operation Delta Force. We did all the gear for Hurt Locker. There was a movie that we built kit for Sylvania Industries, and then it came out under another. It was supposed to have Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they changed it, and it had Stallone in it, where they had the bomber. I can't remember who it was on that 3-wheel Harley Davidson. We built kit for that movie. We built a lot of gear, man. I like Salma Hayek's butt in Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. Yeah, that was good too, man. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here in a few minutes. I've been going since 4 a.m. this morning. Does anybody have a Kifaru Whoopee? Have you guys seen these Whoopee jackets? I can't remember. It's something Whoopee. Company something Whoopee makes these multicam black zip-up Whoopee jackets. Pretty badass. They do multicam in a bunch of colors. But does anybody have a Kifaru Whoopee? Anybody have a Marine Corps bivvy, the new one? Chat is back becoming dangerous. Chat is back becoming dangerous. What does that mean, privateer? I want the Whoopie Smoky. There's a bunch of them. There's a team guy out of Coronado that does them too, Jason. Dragoon has a Whoopie smoking jacket. The chat disappeared on me for an interesting weird. Have OG poncho. Yeah, I've got a ton of poncho liners. But the Kafaru one is made of a different filling, and it has no quilting in it, right? So there's no cold spots to it. There's no thin spots. That's a guy's username. Got it. Whoopie official. That's it. Bang bang. So I saw OP Tactical had posted something about it. I was looking for Kafaru Whoopies and then saw this thing. And I'm like, holy shit, that's cool. That multicam black one. There's several on eBay for sale. They don't have any in multicam. They don't even list multicam black on their site. Pretty neat though, man. It'd be cool for just, you know, running around with. You have two of them. I need two mediums. I need two mediums. I'll buy them. I'll pay them whatever. Trade you whatever you want. Wife wears hers every day. Yeah, pretty neat, man. I think the medium, Amanda needs a medium. The sleeves might be long. We'll shorten them if we have to. You have one of those jackets? Yeah, they're pretty neat, man. All of Spiritus Systems, like field videos on sleep and patrolling. So I've been making these shopping lists. I've been ordering tons of shit. I actually. Do you make anything six? No, I wish, man. I don't have any more of that material. Have you ever made seat cushions for ejection? No, I haven't. I should have bought an ejection sheet. I should have bought one. I see them every now and then. You have an F-105 seat for fall project. Very cool, man. Very neat. I'd love to see it. I'd love to watch the progression of that. Very cool. If you search jets, just search military jet on eBay, you'll find a bunch of Vietnam and Chinese fighter jets for sale. We were at a place today, I can't remember the name of it. They had hundreds of Humvees in there. And man, he probably had 60 people working there. There was people crawling all over. They take the whole thing down. They paint the whole body. They will deliver you a Humvee from 30 grand to 250 grand, up armored, complete different motors, different suspension. Man, you name it. You want an over? I mean, everything. They had some very, very cool shit. I'm going to put some shorts up tonight on Instagram. You can check them out. But we're getting the owner of the company to come and be on the podcast. Landfill blocked. Who's blocked? Skipping purposely or being blocked? Skipping Bob H. I don't know, man. I'm not interested in your conversation. You seem kind of like an asshole. And the honesty is I didn't see your comment. But nobody here is interested in having your conversation. Back, I did ask him a question. Bob H. I don't even, yeah, Hurt Locker, yeah. If you look on the cover of the DVD, that's all my shit. Mookie was the guy in the bomb suit. That's where the Mookie wore light chest rigs came from. We built them as 8 mags, and they were making the actors look fat, so we built 4 mags. We were never going to sell them stateside. A dealer in Italy, Tactical 73, bought like 24 of each of them, and they wanted a PALS rig. So we built 3 sets of 24, shipped them to Italy, and then light chest rigs here in the U.S. It was all because they made the actors look fat. do you post these live streams? So yeah, they're here. Every live stream we've done is here on this YouTube channel, and there's 5,000 real videos. I do 5 video series every week, and we do 2 full-length video podcasts where we actually interact and build the podcast mostly around your questions. Everybody you see in here that has a star next to their name, they're a member. About 40% of our content is private to members. And we do giveaways, and to do the giveaways, you have to be a member, and then you also have to be a member on our Patreon, because I can't do private message with you here on YouTube, but we can communicate on our Patreon. And then we do private videos on Patreon for Patreon members. First time I've seen 80% thumbs up. Awesome. Didn't notice that. Found an old electric chair or guillotine in your searches. Yeah, I have a guillotine. I actually have a functioning guillotine. I have not ever found a real electric chair. That dude, I asked him about what's his name, some connection with Vance, but I never did see his comment. I've scrolled quite a ways back here and don't see it. Did anybody see his comment? Do you honestly believe the fight bullshit was legit? You are aware of Vance and Palantir connection. Palantir, yeah, I don't know what Palantir is, and I don't see any of his comments saying what it was. I only see his comment saying, are you purposefully ignoring me? So I guess we're beyond that. Here's the deal with Trump, man. Bob, what's his name? Bob H. Do you own a business? Like, what's your income range? Like, what's your tax bracket? I paid 45% of my income in taxes during Obama. So when Trump came into office, I paid considerably less. Money. Are we back live? Okay. So when Trump was in office, my business did better. My bank account was fatter. My revenue was freer to do larger projects and invest in things. Money was easier, and all of my employees had more. When I used to go to Costco every week, and $1,000 would fill a grocery cart. I went to Sam's Club yesterday, and $275 didn't even cover the floor of the grocery cart. Fucking lesser of two evils, man. Palantir is a good investment. Sells exploits to the military, sells exploits to the government. Damn, your belts are 115. Yep. I wouldn't order it, buddy. I'm telling you, you're going to be very frustrated. It takes a long time. If you want to get a belt from us, order a low profile belt. That's the belt that will ship the fastest. I'm telling you, you're going to be frustrated. You're going to send a lot of emails. They're going to go unanswered. You're going to think that you have been tricked. I'm telling you, I would not order whatever you're about to order from my company. Get a low profile belt. It's the belt that I wear. It's got the most adjustment, the most forgiveness, and it's the belt that we put out the quickest. And anybody who's hearing this for the first time, I'm about to get off of here. You should go on my YouTube channel and watch some of our real videos. We have a lot of different video catalogs. You should watch some of our real videos. They are much, much different than this video here. Bungee slings are the shit. Get one if you have to have. Yeah, we used to do a ton of slings, man. We can't build enough of them. How much adjustment does the low pro belt have? Probably 4 inches. About 4. We build a belt to every 2 inches. We don't do a large, medium, small, because that way, when companies that do large, medium, and small, the guy that wears the small doesn't have any adjustment, and then when he goes to a medium, he's got too much tail. Lead a horse to water, but you can't stop him from calling you an asshole. Bob H., you didn't address anything I just said, bud. That's just it. You didn't address anything I just said. What do you do for work? What tax bracket are you in? How many employees do you have? How much money for every dollar I give an employee, how much do you think I have to pay in payroll taxes? You don't have a clue. You have no fucking idea, because if you did, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My business did better. Finances were freer until Joe Biden became the president, until the Democrats got in office. Yeah, you're right. Bob H., you're banned. You're gone. Create another fake account. So you think I pay 13%? That's what you think? You are fucking way the fuck off. Yeah, I have no idea who he is. But he's gone now. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Everybody have a fucking great evening. I'm going to put a bunch of shorts up on Instagram. Make sure you're following us over on Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to put a bunch of shorts up there, stories up there on Instagram. They only stay for 24 hours. So you guys will see all the Humvee stuff from today. You'll see all kinds of shit. We did a lot of shit today. Multi-cam padded slings. I owe a bunch of guys multi-cam padded slings. I've got a bunch of parts cut, and they're sitting in a bin next to my sewing machine.